First, this noontime, the jury in a local murder trial should be starting their deliberations in the case very shortly. We're watching the latest in the trial of the man accused of killing Carl Cunningham in a jealous rage. It's our top local story this noontime. Eyewitness News reporter Nicole Estefan's working the latest developments with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom.
Well, the state right now is finishing up its closing arguments. The defense started this morning with a motion for an acquittal. The judge, that is typical in cases like this, but the judge saying there was enough evidence in his opinion for the jury to consider. So they moved forward. And then the defense began its closing arguments. Of course, they argued something they've been saying throughout this case, that the witnesses are just not believable. They point to Trish DeLumba, the ex-girlfriend of Tony Gonzales, who points to him as the shooter. In a 911 call, she also pointed to him as the shooter. They say, quote, that she is a liar and that she had 3 different versions of her story. They also say that Jimmy Hutchins, who was the last witness to take to the stand, witness number 17, who was with Tony Gonzales in the ACI, is also not believable, saying that he changed his version of events. And they also say that there really wasn't a believable motive here. That's according to the defense. They also pointed out an incomplete investigation, according to them. Now, Trish DeLumba did say they tried to keep Tony Gonzales out of that room by slamming the door on his arm. And the defense pointed out and noted that there was no evidence of injury to Tony Gonzales. The point here is they asked the jury to bring back a not guilty verdict, saying the state did not prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. And that is the key here. The state has to have proved their case beyond a reasonable doubt, but we have heard their evidence, including a forensics expert saying a 9mm gun was used in this case. It's the same type of gun that Tony Gonzales owns. Tony Gonzales's gun also missing, the murder weapon never found. And again, that key witness, Trish DeLumba, saying that he was the one that shot Carl Cunningham. So the jury will now deliberate all of that evidence, and we will bring you their verdict as soon as we have it. In Warwick with the Mobile Newsroom, Nicole Estefan, Eyewitness News.